Now, Inside Edition with Eva Pilgrim.
Hello, and thanks for joining us. I'm Eva Pilgrim, and I'm thrilled to be the new host of Inside Edition.
Welcome.
And we are thrilled for Eva Pilgrim. She is officially taking over Inside Edition. That's a clip from her very first broadcast. That was last night, by the way. She is the first new anchor in more than 3 decades. Wow, succeeding Deborah Norville, who announced her departure earlier this year. We're very happy to tell you that Eva Pilgrim has more than 20 years of experience in the TV industry, so she ain't no slouch. We're excited to welcome her here to the CBS family. You might have watched her on the other network, but now she's ours.
Yeah, that's right.
Good morning, Eva.
Welcome.
Congratulations to you.
20 years. I can't believe I've been doing this that long.
So now that the first show was done, I was curious about how you were feeling last night, and what did your mom say? Because moms always have something to say.
Yes, you know, I grew up watching this show, so there was so much anxiety that I had about doing a good job because it's nostalgic for me.
Yes.
I used to watch it with my mom. My mom, of course, was really nice, and then she was like, maybe wear brighter color tomorrow.
That's what she said?
Yeah.
So you're getting advice from mom. I imagine Deborah Norville, after doing it for 30 years and handing it off to you, had some advice as well. What did she tell you?
She sent me the most lovely email. And basically she was like, I can't believe I was there for 30 years.
Wow.
But it's such a great job. And so it was one of those things where she was like, enjoy it. This is a great moment for you. You're going to have fun. Have this moment for yourself.
Well, you've been talking about how this is your dream job, and all of us this morning, Gayle kept saying to us, you know, it's our dream job. We tease it to all the affiliates, and we all think that we have our dream jobs too here at CBS. What is it for you about this job?
Because we said, isn't it nice when your dreams come true?
That's right.
Yes.
Because like, how often does that happen, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, I love what we do. I love getting to tell stories.
Yes.
But I also like really wanted to be a mom and a wife. And this job gives me that ability to be all of that and really give all of that to each of the people and all of the people involved, instead of feeling constantly like I'm only having to work or I can only be a mom on vacation. Now I can actually, I take my daughter to school.
How old is she? How old is she?
She's 3. She's
Ella,
about
yeah.
4. And I
Ella.
desperately wanted to be a mom. So getting to be able to do, oh, there she is.
Oh my God,
being
so
sweet.
adorable.
Yes.
But, you know, getting to be able to do that is so, so special, and I don't take it lightly. I know it is truly a gift that I'm getting to have this job.
So you're not going to have to be chasing breaking news in the same way as you were in the news business. But Deborah Norville had some tough assignments here. I mean, she spent a week in jail, according to this. She starred in a music video. She was a train conductor. What are you going to bring to the experiential part of this?
I hope
and I'm wondering, are you sitting here thinking, I want to do this, I got this idea, because Deborah was there, as we know, for 30 years. Are you thinking, I want to make it different, I want to do something else with the show?
Yeah, I have a bazillion ideas in my head.
Bazillion, that's a good start.
I keep telling myself, and the people who know me, who are very close to me, are like, Eva, just one foot in front of the other for the first several months. And then you can sort of like work on the ideas. I don't know that they'll all happen. I hope they don't send me to jail for a week.
It'd be a tough assignment.
Maybe something with food would be fun. I love the mysteries. It's what I had been covering for all of these years. So to get to do more with some of that would be fun. We'll see. We'll see where it goes.
And when you were done with the first show, when it was done, did you think, okay, now I can relax? Because I know what it's like. You just want to get the first one done.
Yeah, you just get that one under your belt. Today will be easier.
Yes.
So you've got a couple of really interesting stories for tonight's Inside Edition, which features an exclusive interview with a boat driver who worked for Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, everyone's been talking about the Jeffrey Epstein story for quite some time. So this was the guy who was contracted to be the water taxi to the island. So just imagine what he saw.
And who he saw.
Yes, who he saw is the big question. And he talks about that and sort of some of the reflections that he has now looking back on it. He didn't know who he was driving. Now he has a little bit better of an idea.
Wow. Fascinating. Congratulations. I'd love to know how that conversation went when they first said, hey, Eva, would you like to be the next host of Inside Edition?
I was like, are you serious?
You didn't say, let me think about it, I'll get back to you.
I almost fell on the floor. I could not believe they were asking me this.
Because you didn't seek the job. You didn't seek it. They just came out.
It kind of came out of nowhere.
Very nice.
You know, sometimes God just gives you gifts.
There you go.
Love
Thank
that.
you, God.
Love that. Eva Pilgrim, thank you very much. Inside Edition, folks, airs weekdays at 7 p.m. Eastern on CBS and streaming on Paramount+.